Okay. YouTube back up. And Twitch stream should be back up. So I think the Twitch stream is back. I think we're all up. Good everywhere. Should be. Yeah. We are back. Okay. Alright, back to the cards. And is spell table back up? Is anything working? No, spell table is still down. Okay. Let's see here. Kindle Fury. Sandblast. Gift of Strength. Finally, some new cards coming through here. Without Weakness. That might be a duplicate. As I say, new cards were coming. We get a duplicate, I think. So, yeah, cool. Frilled Sandwalla. That's a duplicate. We haven't had a real streak of, like, new cards that we were pulling here. Rowena Stalwart. This is all duplicates that we're getting now. Open Fire, yeah. Disposal Mummy. Solitary Camel. Two different types of camels. Traveler's Amulet. Life Goes On, duplicate. Ambuscade. I believe that was a duplicate as well. Moaning Wall. That's, I have like 4 Moaning Walls. Giggity. Rampaging Hippo. Dauntless Avern. Duplicate's duplicate. Scrounger of Souls. That is not a duplicate. Unsummon. That is a duplicate. Monolith. Duplicate. Oasis Ritualist. Duplicate. Lethal Sting. Sandblast. Duplicate. Open Fire. Duplicate. Grantiac Titan. Traveler's Amulet. Duplicate. Life Goes On. Duplicate. Marauding Bone Slasher. It's a zombie minotaur. Oasis Ritualist. Carrion Screecher. You know what I could also try? Let's do, let me try something a little bit different. I don't know if that's good. I mean, that's probably gonna be kind of shit as far as see if that helps at all. No? No? Anyway, that's Frontline Devastator. That is a duplicate as well. Bring this down a little bit here. Mummy Paramount, duplicate. Averned Reedstalker, duplicate. Seer of the Last Tomorrow. Grantiac Titan, duplicate. Healing Hands. Screeching Scab. Might of the Masses. Artificer's Epiphany. What the fuck is litter or something? Just doesn't want to go away? Okay. Come on. Okay. Chandra's Fury. Dark Dabbling. Akron Jailer. Don't let me out. Don't let me. Different. That's Akon. Subterranean Scout. Yoked Ox. Heavy Infantry. Vine Snare. Separatist. Void Mage. Shambling Goat. Ghoul. Lightning Javelin. We had a lightning spear earlier, I believe. Aspiring Aeronaut. I'm gonna have to work on my network because I think we're having issues on YouTube anyway with the broadcast to it. Like, I'm not streaming at a very high bitrate or anything like that on it. So let's see if we can adjust it a little bit. Yeah, it's just, it really shouldn't be that it's not a heavy stream that I'm doing on here. Whatever. Okay. We'll keep going. If it crashes again, then we're done with YouTube for the night. Eye Blight Assassin. Enshrouding Mist. Prickle Boar. Heavy Infantry. Vine Snare. Separatist. Void Mage. That's a duplicate. Shambling Ghoul. Duplicate. Just pulled that. Maritime Guard. Where are we at compared to the previous stack? Oh, we got a ways to go. Aerial Volley. Macabre Waltz. I just gotta get that second PC up and running. That's really it. Charging Griffin. Chandra's Fury. Let's see if I have anything open that could be causing it. I don't believe I do. No, I don't. Nothing really. There shouldn't be causing it, so whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's just YouTube just doesn't want to work with me. And it's my primary stream too, so where are we at here? Titan Strength. Veteran Sidearm. Duplicate, duplicate. Suppression Bonds. Dread Waters. Hitchclaw Recluse. That was one of the earlier cards that we pulled. Infernal Scarring. Don't think that is a duplicate. Healing Hands, that is the duplicate. Bellows Lizard. Alchemist of Vial. Wild Instincts. Disperse. Mage Ring Bully. Eyeblight Assassin. And Shrouding Mist. Duplicate. Infectious Bloodlust. Heavy Infantry. Got a couple of those. Rock Maulers. I think that is a duplicate as well. Let's start a new pile. This should finish up that side at least. Calculated Dismissal. Shambling Ghoul. Lightning Javelin. If anyone knows, are the cards that I've been pulling, are they currently allowed in the current rotation? These cards, like, can I use these in, you know, tier 2 to standard play? Cleric of the Forward Order. Titanic Growth. Aspiring Aeronaut, duplicate. Chimperback Wolf. Maritime Guard. Yoked Ox. Infernal Scarring. Unholy Hunger. That's a new one. Guardians of Melitus. Boggart Brute. Mantle of Webs. I also want to get a better cam for the overhead too. Like, the C922 is alright, but I didn't make any adjustments to it. I could, I guess, make some adjustments to it to better it, but I just don't. Let me. See if that helps at all. Not really. See, I mean, it's zoomed in as far as I could zoom too, and that's, you're getting a lot of that the noise on it. Screeching Scab. Might of the Masses. Act of Treason. That's a new one. Macabre Waltz. That is a new one, I believe. The other we had was different. Charging Griffin. Chandra's Fury. So you get like a new card and then like 3 duplicates. Aeromancer. Then you get a new card. Then you get like 3 or 4 duplicates. Demolish. That's new. Gear Rapport. Gear Crafter. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Spell table might be up. Spell table is... Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. So we're gonna actually move over to this. Nope. Nope. So I can't create games with the websites up. Let me quickly delete these. We'll just keep going as I'm working on that. Enlighten, acetyl or acetai. Titan strength, got a few of those. Screeching scab, I have like 5 of those. All right, and spell table went down again. Never mind. False alarm. False hope. Might of the masses. Quite a few of those. Demolish. Night snare. Leaf gilder. Not glider. Gilder. Deep sea terror. Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. Hitchclaw Recluse. Moonsilver Key. Yeah, spell table's not working, so we're gonna hold that off right now. Moonsilver Key. Moonsilver Key. Back to back. Duplicates. Moonsilver Key. Holy shit. Mounted Dread Knight. Mounted Dread Knight. Mounted Dread Knight. Mounted Dread Knight. Fuck. Hound Tamer. Hound Tamer. Hound Tamer. Hound Tamer. Locked in the cemetery. If I get duplicates out, I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to put them down. Because I'm seeing a pattern here all of a sudden. Gravity Down Guard. Dawn Guard. Geist Wave. Neverwinter Dryad. Djinni Windseer. I feel like that was something we got earlier. I could be wrong. Leather Armor. Devour Intellect. Evolving Winds. A Tireless Hauler. Path of the Festival. Faradea's Fireball. Faradea's Fireball deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Roll a d20. 1 to 9. Faradea's Fireball deals 2 damage to each player. 10 to 20. Faradea's Fireball deals 2 damage to each opponent. Like that card. Got another one. Hoarding Ogre, as they do. Brimstone Yandel. Festival Crasher. What's your favorite season? Christmas or wedding season? Wedding season. Abandon the Post. Lambholt Harrier. Blade Brand. Crawl from the Cellar. Hobbling Zombie. Ecstatic Awakener. Novice Occultist. Blood Pact. Rune Coil Creeper. Ritual of Hope. Delver of Secrets. Yeah. Kavita's Castaway. Sunset Revelry. Ritual of Hope. I got that one earlier. Odric's Outrider. Loyal Griff. Gavity Dawnguard. Dualcraft Trainer. Chaplain of Ames. Cathar's Call. Borrow Time. Bereaved Survivor. Firmament Sage. Fading Hope. Bang Blade Scoundrel. Vivisection. Scab Wrangler. Thousand Winds. Secure Deathkeeper. Cyclone Sire. Oof. Story Seeker. Master Skull. Valor of the Worthy. Struggle for Scheme Fair. Struggle is real. Iceblind Pillar. Fearless Liberator. Infernal Rat, yeah. Different kind of rat. We had the ones earlier. Grizzled Outrider. Elderleaf Mentor. Mammoth Growth. Rune of Sustenance. King Harold's Revenge. Horizon Seeker. Priest of the Haunted Edge. Tormentor's Helm. Jugar Thought Thief. Grizzled Outrider. Duplicate. Warhorn Blast. Glittering Frost. Frostbite. Carvel Kennel Master. We're almost done with half the cards. At least in the box. We still have the other pack, the sealed pack that was within. Grim, Driver, Glittering Frost, Saros Packmate, Master Skull, Not Void Recluse. Gonna start a new pile here briefly so we can finish up this side. Wither Crown. Way down. Bizarre Trade Mage. Nico Defies Destiny. This is a different kind of card that I've seen. It has the information on the side as opposed to down below. I mean, this has been pretty much the layout that I've been seeing on the cards, and now I've got this here. And it's an enchantment, but I haven't seen an enchantment like it. I've had other enchantments come up. Nothing like this. Interesting. I'm gonna look that up, actually. Nico Defies Destiny. Okay, so that's just how the card is. Okay. I stand corrected. I guess that... Interesting. I think that's, probably like a block item. Is spell table back up? Oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, 1 second. One second. It's literally not capturing the actual website that I'm doing this on. There we go. Okay. Ugh! I'm glad I didn't delete it. The video, the camera on... Fresh. Let's see. Back to the lobby. No. No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Thought we had it. Let's see here. Just Sparrow Sentinel. I'll keep checking it. Axe Guard, Braggart, Guardian, Gladewalker, Dwarven Hammer. I think I want to get a much larger arm for this to go a little bit higher and get a better camera. So I can have a straight down view of it as opposed to, because it's currently at like an angle. Because I have the mount behind my monitors looking down. So yeah. Valkyrie's Sword, King Harold's Revenge, and I'm thinking something that might connect from the sides. That goes up and over and arcs out, then I could just straight down. I think that would give a bigger space too, so I could show the just stuff that I'm thinking of for like futures streams, because I'm seeing like how it's working on stream now. Like I did tests that it was working fine, but then again, Spell Table was working. It looked a little bit better. Guardian Gladewalker. Fearless Pup. Like, okay, I get stream error that it's not because I'm using my camera right now, but I should be able to join the game and then change that afterwards. So I don't know. The website's been having issues all day. Well, I should say all day. When I'm trying to do my actual unboxing stream where I had everything set up, that's when it decided to go down. Horizon Seeker. Then we have Subroof's Packmate. We got one of those earlier today. Struggle for Skimfar. Got one of those earlier. Return Upon the Tide. New one. Valor of the Worthy. That one I got much earlier today. Story Seeker. Rays of the Draugr. It's an instant. Choose one. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return 2 target creature cards that share a creature type from your graveyard to your hand. And I know what the issue is. It's because I've got the cam. I mean, as other issues that I'm having, it's because I have the cam through OBS as opposed to just on the website. Yeah. Joker, Draugr, Thought Thief. Struggle Skimfar. Elderleaf Mentor. Skull Raid. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Carfell Kennelmaster. Haggy Mob. Breakneck Berserker. Bergstrider. Undersea Invader. Squash. Hey, these are new. No duplicates. Cinderheart Giant. Goldvein Pick. Lidjara. Kinseekers. This is a good run that we got. Bergstrider. This is a very good run as far as not getting duplicates on these. Eyeside Troll. Arachnoform. Okay. So that is half of the box right now. Half the box is done. I mean, honestly, we do that a lot faster than I thought we would. I feel like it would have been a lot quicker too if I wasn't troubleshooting. Well, I mean, solving alternative options for what the plans were earlier, because I was not set up for that to not work. So let me just throw these in here as well. Then we'll pull from the other side. Just grab a... Okay. Fane Shigeki. Kaido's Pursuit. Lethal Exploit. Ninja's Kunai. Spell table, please work. Trying spell table again. I don't know why. Yeah. Can't join games. I don't think it's coming back tonight for the stream. I may just give up on that aspect of the plan. Yeah. That sucks, but I mean, there's not much I can do. There isn't anything I can do about that, actually. I've already done it. This solution here, it was the option I chose. Careful cultivation, because I didn't want to push it off. I really didn't. Dakuchi, Shadow Walker. I feel like some of these are ones I got earlier. Future Sentinel. Short Circuit. Shrine Steward. Thundersteel Colossus. Iron Apprentice. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna grab a handful. Just grab a handful of them. And then, it's gonna go much quicker. Because I want to get to that pack. It's got the rares and the mythics and such. I want to get to that. Okay. Okay. Get this set up here so I can grab more afterwards. All right. Clawing Torment. Kami of Restless Shadows. Shrine Steward. Thundersteel Colossus. Moonsnare Specialist. Twisted Embrace. Arms Guard Familiar. Is it Equipment Beast? Reckoner Shakedown. You are already dead. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card. Network terminal. Disruption protocol. Planar incision. Clawing torment. Network disruptor. Ravenous Lindworm. Ravenous Lindworm. Lindworm. Bronze Sable. Sarah Angel. I think that's my first Angel card. Actually, one of the commander deck that I'm gonna build is an Angel deck. White mana. Harbor Serpent. Like it's the because there are two commander decks I'm thinking. One's a Slivers, and one is an Angel's commander deck. That is with Lyra Dawnbringer as my my commander. So yeah, I think that'll be a fun deck to play. The Slivers deck that I was thinking of is with the Hive Lord. I think that could be a fun deck to do. Work, okay. Welcome turn. Tricks of the Trade. Undead Minotaur. We got one of those earlier. Murder. Got one of those earlier. Just destroy target creature. Straight up murder. Trained Condor. Merfolk Spy. Verdant Haven. Claustrophobia. Marauding Malthorn. Malhorn. Corpse Hauler. Show of Valor. Pretty sure we had one of those earlier. Cannon Minotaur. Tome Scour. Griffin Sentinel. Got a couple of those earlier. Minotaur Abomination. I definitely had one of those earlier. Banisher Priest. Woodborn Behemoth. Frost Breath. Plummet. Armored Cancrix. Solemn Offering. Wall of Torches. Garruk's Pack Leader. We got one of those earlier. Essence Drain. Servant of Nerefox. Wall of Torches. That's another debate. We just got that like 2 pulls ago. That is another one. And another one. Wow. Acolyte of Xanthrid. Sage of the Inward Eye. Amphin Cutthroat. Servant of Neverfox. Another one. Hideous Visage. Centaur. Sorry. Centaur Courser. Another one. Another one. Giant Growth. Giant Growth. We had one of those earlier. But it hasn't been something we've gotten quite a few of. I think just the two, I believe. Again, I'm going to organize these later. Why do it now? Too much work. Cudget Troll. Brindle Boar. Got one of those earlier. No, wait. I think it was a different boar that we got earlier, actually. Giant Spider. Dustdale Worm. Worm. With a U. Yavimaya Worm. Also, again, with a U. Duplicate. Same thing. Greater Basilisk. Hornet Sting. Spin Worm. Runeclaw Bear. Gorehorn Minotaurs. Amphin Cutthroat. Divination. Divination. Another one. Frost Breath. I think we got one of those earlier. Bell Tower Sphinx. Brindle Boar. We got one of those earlier. That I know we visited it now. Sting Fling Spider. Titanic Growth. Got one of those earlier. Greater Basilisk. Got one of those just a holes ago. Brindle Boar. Basilisk. Titanic Growth. Rock Egg. Goblin Tunneler. Another one. Goblin Balloon Brigade. I'd imagine I'm probably gonna get a duplicate. Nope, nope. Blood Ogre. Bonebreaker Giant. Rune Bear Claw. Oh, I'm sorry, Rune Claw Bear. Rune Bear Claw. Man Bear Pig. A Rune Claw Bear, another one. Bonebreaker Giant. Rune Claw Bear. Act of Treason. Insight. Fiery Hellhound. Thunderstrike. Adamant Will. Scattered Thoughts. Reckless Impulse. Eswald Shield Basher. Weary Prisoner. A moment. Blood Servitor. So I mean, we're 2 hours in with a lot of troubleshooting. But been going out and a restart stream, and we're about coming up on 3/4 of the way with done with the box. Gluttonous Guest. A Grisly Ritual. Pretty sure we have one of those. Sheltering Bows. Blood Fountain. Lacerate Flesh. Unholy Officiant. Cradle of Safety. Supernatural Rescue. This spell has flash as long as you control a spirit. When you cast the spell, tap up to 2 target creatures you don't control. Enchant creature you control. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2. Okay. Bad. A lot of options on that. That's a enchantment. Sure Strike. It's Desperate Farmer. Probably the fucking reason why. Daily saving time will get abolished. Honored Heirloom, which I think they should. It's outdated. We no longer need it. Selhoff and Tomer. Seasonal Depression is a fucking thing. It's not as bad where I'm currently at because I'm not as far east as I used to be when I was living up in Massachusetts. Massachusetts, it started to get dark at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Here, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. You start really getting into darkness, but up there it would have been pitch black by then. So it's not as bad. It still sucks. Doomed Dissenter. I don't care going into work where there's daylight at that point going in. I'd rather have daylight coming home. Crushing Canopy. Bleed Dry. Heron Blessed Geist. Wretched Throng. Falkner Wrath. Celebrants. Ragged Recluse. Got one of those earlier. Gluttonous Guest. Got one of those earlier. End the Festivities. End the Festivities deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. Wow. That is very powerful. It's sorcery card. That seems like a very powerful sorcery. I mean, if you're taking out multiple things that people have to every player, that's huge. Apprentice Sharpshooter. Grizzly Ritual. I had one of those earlier. Massive Might. Nurturing Presence. Repository Scab. Blood Petal Celebrant. We had one of those earlier, I believe. Pretty sure we did. Adamant Will. Kindly Ancestor. Ceremonial Knife. Traveling Minister. Persistent Specimen. Rule Recruit. Blood Fountain. Alchemist Retrieval. Flame Blessed Bolt. Naval Guest Bejeweler. Serpentine Ambush. Try spell table one more. I say one more time, but I know damn well I'm gonna try it way more than once. I know damn well I am. Fearsome Werewolf. Because that's... I'm stubborn. Well, let me try... I'm gonna try it. Like, I'm clicking join and it won't let me join. Like, I get this area here. That doesn't matter. Like, I could... That stuff I can correct inside. I can't join the game. I can't join it. Right. Okay. This next handful is definitely going to get us towards the official 3/4 mark. We're 3/4 of the way through this entire box of 1,000 cards that we got for $50. Blood Servitor. Valderin Epicure. Crushing Canopy. Grizzly Ritual, another one. Sheltering Bows, got one of those earlier. Steelclad Spirit. A Braid. This is an instant, choose one. A Braid deals 3 damage to target creature, destroy target artifact. Vampire Slayer. Cradle of Safety. Binding Geist. Siphon Essence. Blood Servitor. Sheltering Bows. That's coming up a lot more now. Diagraph Scavenger. Probably not doing Labyrinthine after this, because we still got a little ways to go. Bloody Betrayal. Griff Rider. I probably should have honestly done this stream on a weekend. Fear of Death. Reckless Impulse. Depraved Harvester. Enigma Sphinx. Militia Railer. Chill of the Grave. Blade Dry. Apprentice Sharpshooter. Persistent Specimen. Massive Bite. These are all duplicates so far. Oh, no. Kessick Flame Breather. I don't think that's a duplicate. Looks familiar, but I don't think that is. Heron Blessed Geist. Ichigo's Reign of Truth. This is another one that has that unique layout where the card details are on the left-hand side and the artwork is to the right. Wonder why. Like I've only seen 2 cards like that. Look that up, actually. No, I guess that's just how it is. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. That's okay. 7-Tall Mentor? 7-Tail, I'm sorry, 7-Tail Mentor. 7-Tall. It's 7-Tall. Aki Ronin. Greater Tunaki. Tunaki. No, that is definitely something I got at the very start of these polls. I think both of those were actually. Virus Beetle. Explosive Entry. Alright. Repel the Vile. Disruption Protocol. Spell Pierce. Automated Artificer. Sorry. Yeah, Artificer. Artificer. Grafted Growth. Tawashi Guidebot. Dockside Chef. Mobilizer Mech. Like fucking Iron Man. Peerless Samurai. Pretty sure I had one of those earlier. It was a 2-3. Kami Flare. Golden Tail Disciple. You Are Already Dead. Had one of those earlier. Automated Artificial. It was just a few moments ago. Orochi Marriage. Keeper. Asari Captain. Prodigy Prototype. Voltage Surge. Okay. This, start a new pile. Aki Ronin. Wanderer's Intervention. Geotone Wakami. Clawing Torment. Kami's Flare. Golden Tail Disciple. Jovetus Puppet. Network Terminal. Thornwood Falls. Born to Drive. Kensen Smelter? Kensen Smelter? Dokuchi Silencer. Befriending the Moths. Third card that I pulled that has the side information that different profile. Mount Circuit, and the interesting about that is too, it's third card, but I haven't pulled any duplicates of those. Greater Tunaki. Virus Beetle. Explosive Entry. So, I mean, that's interesting. That there's no... I have not pulled those three cards where they have the side profiles with the information there and the artwork on the right. I have not had any duplicates of those cards. They've all three separate cards. You know? Repel the Vial. I wonder if there's something to those then. Dramatist Puppet. Spell Pierce. Silver Fur Master. Twin Shot Sniper. Essence Capture. Behold the Unspeakable. That's the fourth one with the side profile. Intessor's Arrest. A Twisted Embrace. Wanderer's Intervention. Future Sentinel. My throat is drying up. Geothermal Kami. Clawing Torment. Aki Warpaint. Swiftwater Cliffs. Twisted Embrace. Volted Surge. Dragonfly Suit. Alright. What's next? Armed Guard Familiar. Fade into Antiquity. Spell Pierce. Oni Cult Anvil. Acquisition Octopus. What? Yes, I am trying Spell Table again. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep doing it until I get in. Fearless Samurai. I wonder if it'll work if I open the site up when I turn this up. So let's try that. Let's do that. One moment. No. Because see, the camera's not currently active or in use. I mean, it is, actually. No, it shouldn't be. It's not currently... That shouldn't matter. It just doesn't want to work. Okay. And now it's frozen. Says joining. We'll let it do its little thing, and then we're gonna come back. But let's pop back over this. Anyway, let's see if it happens. Moon Circuit Hacker. Return to action. These are definite cards that I got much earlier. Crackling Emergence. Regent's Authority. Planner Incision. War Name Aspirant. Segmented Critique. You know, alright. As much as my throat is getting dried out from talking, and as thirsty as I am like craving like pizzeria combos, which I know would be bad because there's salt on them. That's gonna dry my throat out more, but I don't care because I mean I have them too. I do have some. We'll wait. Tail Slash. Defeat. What's this? Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. Okay. That is a sorcerer card. Reduce the stature. Swift Warkite. Strong Arm Monk. Student of Ojude. Ojude. I don't fucking know. This is new. Shambling Goblin. Atarkar. Beastbreaker. Magbatel. Chasm. Resupply. Hand of Silmonger. Silbaker. That one. Ojutai Interceptor. I think I'm saying that correctly. Herald. Magic Gathering fans are gonna watch this back on the VOD on YouTube, and it's just gonna be comments on the VOD. It's just, you said this wrong. Sorry. Not really. Segmented Critique. Tail Slash. Defeat. Valley Dasher. Bloodfire Mentor. Flatten. Defeat. Conifer Strider. Aujute Interceptor. Ojute. I'm gonna say it different ways every time. One of them's gotta be right. Segmented Critique. Tail Slash. Kindle Fury. Avern Tactician. Hand of Silmongar. Undraft Elemental. Now I have this giant mouse pad here that as like a play area that I could utilize. Do I actually need to get a play mat for this? Even though I have this massive mouse pad to I guess have some artwork and everything, but I feel like that might take away from the cards themselves. Dragon Scarred Bear. Foul Tongue Shriek. Ojute Interceptor. Dragon's Eye Sentry. Revealing Wind. Shambling Attendance. Shambling Attendance. I got people go to that. Raider Spoils. Cancel. Dragon's Eye Servants. Stupid. Disdainful Stroke. Tagam's Scheming. Welcome to the Fold. Tagam's Scheming. Alright, we are 3/4 of the way through. Grab another handful. Alright, Crippling Chill. Quiet Contemplation. Cancel. Quiet Contemplation. Water Whirl. Bloodshin Ragger. Another one. Scales Guard Sentinels. Pretty sure we had one of those at least earlier. We got another one. Legend set. Display of Dominance. Okay. Collagen Monument. Dramoka Monument. Another one. Siegecraft. Disowned Ancestor. Okay. We got Aerostorm. Mardu Blazebreaker. Another one. Oh, I'm sorry. That is a Mardu War Streaker. Not a duplicate. Smoke Teller. Mardu Horde Chief. Bitter Revelation. Force Away. Solte Banner. Disowned Ancestor. That's another duplicate. We just have one of those. Grave Purge. Incremental Growth. Quile Sisma Behemoth. Void Squall. Contradict. Dragon Scale Boon. Servant of the Scale. Tormenting Voice. Naturalize. Tuskguard Captain. Dramoka's Gift. Palace Familiar. Glaring Aegis. Marsh Hulk. Seeing if it looked anything like Marvel's Hulk. Oh, hey, Marvel. Take a look at this. Long Shot Squad. Siegecraft. Aerostorm. Mardu Blazebringer. We had one of those just a little while ago. I think at the start of this stack. Secret Plans. Tormenting Voice. Naturalize. War Behemoth. Bloodfire Expert. Debilitating Injury. Force Away. So second or third one of those that we got. Weave Fate. Snowhorn Rider. Misfire Weaver. Misfire. Oh, another one. I think I'm gonna start getting that. Okay. Shattered Ego. Bannerhide. Crew Shock. Drustforge Bridge. That is a new one. That is a black and red. Arcbound Mouser. Or Mouser. Sojourner's Companion. Captured by Legax. I think I had one of those. One of the first half. Take a Pull Bridge. Late to Dinner. Never. Never. Sinister Starfish. A Revolutionist. Bannerhide. Cryoship. Parcelmare. Captain of the Mists. Brood Butcher. Pax Disdain. You know what would be interesting? I know because they're doing a lot of crossovers. Star Wars would be fucking massive for it. Do you imagine? If they ever did a Star Wars crossover. I mean, they're doing Marvel. That's freaking huge. But Star Wars is another IP that would be a massive crossover and expansion to Magic. Pax Disdain, another one of those. I don't know. Is there a Diablo crossover? I don't know if there is, but I mean, there very well could be. I mean, it's similar to it. No, I mean, I guess there's something to it, but I don't think it was directly related to Magic, to Diablo. Maybe it is. Spell table's still joining, by the way. Yeah, that's... Get rid of that. Pax Disdain, another one of those. Yep. Pestilent Soul Eater. Petrified Plating. Panic Spellbomb. Phyrexian Digester. Petalmane Baku. Another one. Perilous Mire. Pincher Beetles. Again. Phyrexian War Beast. Pouncing Lynx. Prismite. Plummet. We had one of those earlier. We have another one. Prickly, a Marmoset. Pollen Bright Druid. Prismite. Prismite. Pouncing Lynx. I think we had one of those earlier as well. Let's see. That's my pounce. Another one. Another one. Another one. Fuck. Oh, Umbra Bobcat. That's a new one. Phyrexian Hulk. Okay. Let's see here. Another one of those. Pursue Glory. Mighty Leap. Horror of the Broken Lands. Hyena Pack. And Impeccable Timing. Okay. So let me grab the final bit of cards from the box. That'll be my last handful from this box. I'm going to put in all the cards I had before. I'm going to put them back in. And then after this handful, we have the pack of rares and mythics, the planeswalkers. So we'll get to those as well. That'll be it for the 1,000 cards, you know, in this box. This $50 box that we got from Amazon. Which I mean, for $50, I feel like that's a pretty great value. Because even if they're just, you know, cards are worth like $1 or something like that, there's still value there. And just learning, like I said, just learning the game itself is the intent of this. So I think as far as the value itself for the purchase, like I said, I'm not expecting crazy pulls at all. That's not the plan or the intent. The plan and the intent is just to get cards that I could utilize in casual games with friends and learn the game. And I think we got a great, so far, a fair amount of cards that'll allow us to do so. And we still have a few more to go through. All right. Home stretch. Brute Strength. Manticore of the Gauntlet. Heckma Sentinels. Gus Walker. Avon and Initiate. Painted Bluffs. I'm willing to bet that spell table works after I end stream. A Spidery Grasp. Wouldn't that be something? Plateless Vizier. Like, I didn't test it beforehand because I didn't expect it to not be working. But I mean, I I guess I should have, you know. But it's every time I've tried to go onto it, it's always worked. I've never had it not work. So, you know, it is what it is. Nope. Nope. Okay. Moving on. Mighty Leap. I mean, I would love for it to be working when I get to the rares and the mythic rares and the planeswalkers. I'd love it to be working then. Pathmaker Initiate, because then I could feature cards more directly. Unwavering Initiate. River Serpent. Soul Singer. Shed Weakness. Ancient Crab. Mighty Leap. We had one of those earlier. Fling. That's a new one. Aberhorn Minotaur. That is a new one. Bitless Vizier. Vizier. Sure. Initiates Companion. It's a cat. Haven Ghoul. Rune Blader. Or Rune Blinder, I should say. Because that's actually what it says. Naga Vitalist. Curse Minotaur. I think I had one of those earlier. Like the first half. Giant Spider. Ta Crop Elite. In Octera's and in Octra's name. Miasmic Mummy. I think that's one we had earlier. Benefaction of Ronus. Naga Oracle. River Serpent. Hooded Brawler. Luxor River Shrine. Horror of the Broken Lands. A Scarab Feast. Colossuspede. Okay. Wasteland Scorpion. Manticore of the Gauntlet. Unwavering Initiate. Pursue Glory. Unburden. Greater Sandworm. Wanderer in Death. Quarry Hauler. Quarry Hauler. Ancient Crab. Mighty Leap. Pathmaker Initiate. Gustwalker. Avern Initiate. Painted Bluffs. Violent Impact. Festering Mummy. Haze of Pollen. Brute Strength. Compelling Argument. Naga Vitalist. Pursue Glory. Horror of the Broken Lands. Spidery Grass. That's a duplicate. I mean, a lot of these, pretty much all are duplicates at this point. Supply Caravan. That's new. That is new. As I'm talking about all the duplicates and everything that I'm getting. That is new. Ugh. All right. Tormenting Voice. Dissenters, Deliverance. Impeccable Timing. Shed Weakness. Unburden. Taw Crop Skirmisher. Fan Bearer. Bloodlust Insider. Cancel. Blazing Volley. Gustwalker. In Octera's Name. Painful Lesson. Electrify. Greater Sandworm. Wander in Death. Wingspread Shepherd. Tormenting Voice. Haze of the Pollen. Of Pollen. Start a new stack. We are so close. Violent Impact. I really am curious to see what we get in that set. Bitterblade Warrior. Again, Painted Bluffs. The packs that I have, the 30 packs that I have that I'm not gonna open tonight. I'm gonna do across other streams. Not all in a single unboxing of them. They're more up-to-date cards. They are far more up-to-date cards, really. They are all from Wilds of Endering. So it's a set booster basically box. There's 30 packs, 360 cards in there. So I'm gonna do those pack openings, like in little segments of other streams and stuff like that, you know, during downtime, for different things. Floodwaters. So I know that these cards probably aren't current rotation. A lot of people don't, unless you're like really into Magic, you probably know these. Wasteland Scorpion, and that these aren't tended to be primary play, but it's just something to learn with. But those cards that I will go, those are designed for actual gameplay and competition, you know, basically. Stringing Shot. So I'm really curious to see what we get for pulls on that. Cancel. Stinging Shot. Floodwaters. Cradle of the Accursed. Amberhorn Minotaur. That's another duplicate. Painful Lesson. Blighted Bat. Spidery Grasp. Winged Shepherd. Manticore of the Gauntlet. So if you see anything that's crazy, like any of these cards that I've been getting that is absolutely crazy, point it out, because I don't know. You know, I mean, I'm gonna go back later through, check them, but let me know. Illusionary Wrappings. Flying Crane Technique. Venomous Hierophant. Venerated Teacher. Looks like Master Roshi. Got another one. Vendetta. Viral and swipe. Oh, a Dragon Ball Magic the Gathering crossover. A Voracious Vampire. I mean, it probably has its own card game. I know Marvel already does too with Marvel Snap, but again, I can't wait for the Magic Gathering Marvel crossover. That I'm gonna invest heavily in that. Tell Gelato. That was the final straw for me. My friends begging me to play. Watching streamers that I follow that are into it. They play Commander and it looks fucking hilarious. Yeah, great. They make it extremely entertaining for one. So I don't know, that the Magic thing with Marvel was the tip of it. That what did it. Viridian Acolyte. I felt like I needed to prepare and learn the game if I'm going to invest that heavily in these when that comes out. Like I know I will. Savage Silhouette. Bramble Elemental. Relic Crush. Fangren Marauder. Chameleon Blur. Chameleon Blur. Sporeback Troll. Vastwood. Zendikon. Gnarlid Pack. Another one. Another one. Another one. My god. Vanguard Shield. Another one. Another one. Mecha Riders. Another one. This happened earlier. Vexing Gull. In the first half, the last few handful of cards were a lot of duplicates in a row. Vampire Noble. Oh. Where I would get 3 or 4 duplicates of a card. Vessel of Malignity. I can't fucking talk right now. Ugh! That's why I don't do just chatting streams, you know? Valshock, Battlescar, especially on nights that I work. I should not have. Whatever. Volshock, Battlecare. Another one. Volshock Berserker. This looks like fucking Wolverine. Human Berserker. I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can feature this. I think that some of these cards have already been inspired by Marvel. But I mean, come on. The coloring, the stripes, claws, the face. It looks like Wolverine. Like, it does. Lithomancer's Focus. Royals Retribution. Another one. Another one. Gideon's Reproach. Spitfire Lake. This is a new one. It's a lizard creature. Well, I got 2 of them. Nah, I got 3. Nah, I got 4. Soaring Thought Thief. I thought I was like, oh, brand new one. Skyclave Squid. Was a new one, then 4 more came with it. Another one of those. And another one of those. Alright, that is it for the I guess the commons, the common cards. So we're just gonna pull that pack back out. Insert these back into here. All right, let's take a look at these. The last of the 1,000. These are, as I said before, these are the 50 basic lands, 15 rares, 15 foils, 4 mythic rares, 3 uncommon planeswalkers, and 1 rare mythic planeswalker are in this final set. And it's sealed, and it's got its own packaging to them, because I guess they're foiled, of course, and they want to protect those. So we're gonna open this up here. I'd imagine that these cards are going directly into inserts. So yes, we're going to separate those. In fact, I'm actually going to close up this box. I'm not going to put them back into the box that I got. I'm actually just going to throw them into the case. And I'll go through and I'll put them into sleeves later. That's okay, just this guy's shoulder. All right. So we're gonna throw them into this. All right. Start pulling these. Get it out of the packaging first. Okay. So basic land, swamp. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna go through and if they're all swamp, okay. So that's a swamp. So we got another basic swamp. Just a different look to it. Another one, different look. So these are all lands that we're getting. Swamps, but they're all different designs. All right, so we got a mountain as a basic land. So, okay, so these top few were going to be all of our lands. We're going to pull, tap into mountains. Okay. Just going to keep going. Okay, island. So we're probably going to get like 10 islands. Yep. Okay. Couple different designs of that. Planes. All planes so far, different looks to them. Again, I'm curious if forced. If these could be used in Commander as part of the decks. Obviously not commanders themselves, but if they could be used as commanders. In a commander deck. Or they have separate sets entirely for that. Oh, okay. So no more lands. We're gonna try it one more time. I know I know the answer already, I think. But let's cross our fingers, because this is really what I want this to work. Is these cards here. This is really what I want it to work. No. Well, okay. All right. So this is an artifact. Mysterious limousine. Glorious protector. It's a creature. Angel cleric. Secure, Deathkeeper. Deathbringer. Doctar. Charnelhound, Worm. A Butcher of Mulkar. Flying 2. Alright. Dodge Detective. Earth Surge. Call of the Herd. Kargan, Intimidator. Chandra's Incinerator. Faded Conflagration. Identity Thief. Identity theft is not a joke. Invoke the Winds. Suspend. There's a first foil. So we're gonna put these back in here. Get into the foils. Ascent of the Worthy. Another foil. Revoke Existence. Fortify. Ancestral Blade. Crusader of Odric. Creature is a human soldier. Excuse me. Royal Eruption. Scavenge Blade. Grotug, Bug Catcher. Excuse me. Tunaville, Tree Folk. Wow, these look great. Kazandu, a Nectar Pot. Scythe Leopard. Gaia's Protector. Slime molding. Treasure Mage. Tide Skimmer. Oof. Zergo. Helm Smasher. Legendary creature. Orc Warrior. Has haste. Zergo Helm Smasher attacks each combat if able. Has indestructible as long as it's my turn. Whenever a creature deals damage to Zergo Helm Smasher, this turn dies. Put a +1/+1 counter on Zergo Helm Smasher. Ooh. He's a 7/2. Joyra of the Get-Through. Legendary creature, human wizard. Exile a non-land card from your hand. Put 4 time counters on the exiled card. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. At the beginning of your upkeep, sorry, the foil is making it difficult to read with the light. Remorse a time counter from that card. Remove a time counter from that card. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a creature, it has haste. Okay. A lot going on there. In fact, actually, I should look these up. Because this is what I intended to do. I'm not doing it. Okay. Champion of Stray Souls. Gaia's Revenge. Kaya, Bane of the Dead, legendary planeswalker. Your opponents and permanents. Your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the target of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. -3 extra target creature. Exile target creature. Okay. Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, legendary planeswalker. Elementals you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. Add 2 mana. And Chandra, Novice Pyromancer deals 2 damage to any target. Dovin, Hand of Control, legendary planeswalker, artifact, instant, and sorcery spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast. Until your next turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to and dealt by target permanent an opponent controls. All right. Last one. Gideon Jura, legendary planeswalker. During target opponent's next turn, creatures that player controls attack Gideon Jura is if able. It's a +2. -2. Destroy target tapped creature. And then until end of turn, and Gideon Jorah becomes a 6/6 human soldier creatures that's still a planeswalker. Sorry, it's like I said, I'm gonna turn up the light now that I'm not showing. Oh, fuck did it go? There we go. Okay. Okay. Low bright. Probably won't be able to see the card too well. Prevents all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. He's getting Jorah. That is the final card that I have from this deck. From this box that I ordered. Okay. We're gonna put these away. I'll go through later and for you know, obviously put them in 2 sleeves at a later time. And I'll go through and I will essentially organize these a little bit. And yeah. What the fuck? Remember how I said that this is now going, these go in and out easy? Well, now it doesn't want to go in and out easy. So. It's like it doesn't fit in here at all. Interesting. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. And off stream. We'll do that. Get this thing back together. But yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna skip doing Labyrinthite tonight. Like we're going to, because the unboxing stream went a lot longer than I thought it was going to. We had a lot of issues. Mostly spell table. That's pretty much the only real issue that we had, was spell table not working, allowing us to do what we intended to do. So it is what it is. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Go back to this so I can delete this. Yeah. It just, I don't know. It just didn't want to work. Spell table has been down all night, and it has been quite the annoyance. I'm gonna delete that and see if this helps with anything. Probably won't. Refresh this. No, I still can't join. Still can't join. All right. Whatever. Website. Whatever. Just don't want to work with me. That's fine. It is what it is. It is, you know, it is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Oh, this was fun, you know. I'm really curious. Oh, hold on. This is what's coming up next. These are the ones I'm gonna be opening up over the next few streams that I end up doing, which are not scheduled, which I have no actual plans for those as of right now. Because again, I'm still kind of streaming inconsistently. Because like it's not a full-time return to streaming like I was doing before. Eventually, you know, will be. But for right now, we're having a good time. We're having fun. and we're doing the occasional stream when we can. Bring everything back over. But I have this booster box that I'm going to be going through over the streams. These are more current cards than what I have in that box. You know, the Wilds of Eldraine is set booster. It's not a commander booster. It's just a set booster. So there's 30 packs in here that I'll go through on the different streams and stuff like that that I do. And I think we're going to get some good stuff out of this. I really do. I think this is going to be really fun to go through. That stuff's probably going to go mostly sleeves. But yeah, I mean, this was fun, you know? I mean, despite the issue with with spell table not working, I think we made the best of it. And overall, I mean, it took a while. It did. You know, this is what, 3 hours ish, a little bit over 3 hours, 3.5 hours for an unboxing stream, because we had 1,000 cards to go through in that box, which honestly, for $50 on Amazon, not bad, you know, not bad at all. I think that's great value. I think it's great value, because I didn't buy it knowing, you know, thinking I'm going to use these competitively. I bought this so I could learn, and I think for $50 to get 1,000 cards, even with the amount of duplicates that we were getting, not bad at all. So like, it's if you're new to Magic, you're starting out, I think that's what the value is. If you are not new to Magic, probably not for you. You probably want to go ahead and invest in you know, the newer cards. You know, get that kind of those ones going. The Wilds of Eldraine, and then the to go through them, the Wilds of Eldraine. The Lost Caverns of Laxon, that just started releasing on the 17th, released the release and stuff like that. I could go with that, but if you're just starting out, you know, as opposed to, obviously, I think going to your local card shop probably a good idea. Going there, see if they have anything that is like tier 2, if they have boxes of tier 2 uncommons or commons that you can get. You probably get more value of that because those are current. But I mean, for $50, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. I don't know, this is fun. We'll definitely do more of this. Obviously, like I said, not full streams of unboxings. Let's be like the Marvel stuff, probably then. When that comes out, we will probably most likely do unboxing streams strictly of those. Because I'm just really excited about that crossover when that comes out. But yeah, I mean, for what this was, this has been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more. You know, just really getting into this, learning it, and having fun with my friends. And if you're interested too, you know, again, recommend going to your local card shop, supporting, you know, small businesses and stuff. Which I plan on doing. I still plan on doing that. Going to the card shop and getting, you know, individuals and stuff like that from there. Like what I'm doing, deck building. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the individuals that I'm looking for, really flesh out the decks that I'm trying to do by going and picking them up at my art shop. I just think that's better to do. This here, it was just convenience. I was also curious to see what was in it, because they couldn't really tell you what it was because they're all put together individually. So for that, I couldn't. Yeah, I just thought, you know what? This is I was curiosity got me. And I honestly, I'm not upset about it. I think it was a great value in it. That it was fantastic. So I definitely recommend that. Where I got it from, it was Amazon. It was the Cosmic Gaming Collection. It even tells you who packaged it. They give you the card that goes in here. It tells you who it was that packaged it, the date that they packed it. Let's see here. So this was actually packed back in May. I ordered this just a couple days ago. Okay, so it wasn't a recent thing, but I've done my best to make sure that there's an amazing mix of cards here. At Cosmic Gaming Collections, we do everything we can to reduce excess copies of a card, so you have a wide variety of cards that you just, well, there was multiple cards that we were pulling 4 and 5 of in a row. It wasn't always a common thing, but it happened. It did. You can always play with 4x of a card in your deck. That's true. You can use multiple in like standard formats and stuff like that. You can use multiple. Commander, on the other hand, can't have any kind of duplicates. But our goal is to make sure that you don't end up with more than 4 of any one card, which I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Maybe one card we got 5 of, but I think for the most part it was like 3 and 4. However, stuff slips through the cracks sometimes. So we've included about 100 extra cards to make up for any mistakes we might have made. Hopefully, you find something awesome here that helps you decimate your competition. If you have any issues with your order, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Wait, so did I get 100 extra cards on top of the 1,000? Did I get 1,100 cards? Not tonight. But I'm gonna count that. That's how I'm reading into it. So if it's 1,100 cards, okay. Not upset about that. Not upset about that at all. Just look at all the other inserts and stuff that they put in. But yeah, again, I appreciate those that came out, hung out, and this is a different kind of stream I've ever done. I've never done an unboxing stream before, so it was a good learning experience. But this is a lot of fun. This really was. We are definitely going to do a lot more of the Magic stuff. Magic Arena is going to be coming back. I'll be doing some streams on that with my friends. But I'm going to get a snack. And I think my friends are currently on playing some COD. So I'm going to jump into that. And I know it was probably not the most exciting stream. But I enjoyed it. You know, I did. So you guys have a great night. I'll see you next time. Whenever that is. Like I said, follow me on my socials on Twitch. You could definitely get me on YouTube because I have the community tab on that I will update when I'm doing streams. And there's also Twitter, which I'm getting to get better at using. But yeah, definitely take a look at those, and yeah, have yourself a good night. But that command doesn't work on YouTube. Okay, ignore it. But okay. I like this. This is working well. You know, it's got the you have the icons for the different chats and stuff like that, so that's working well. Yeah. Also, I didn't blur the background for this time because I figured like these are a little bit more. Oh, there it is. It was just a delay. Thank you very much, Nightbot. Okay. So that's gonna pop up, and there it is. Okay. Yeah. Have a good night.